Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. And this is KendyK all day. Welcome. Welcome to Shoptalk, our content creator maker space. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. And this is KendyK all day. And I'll be your host with the most today. Y'all, we made it. We made it. It's Friday. It's Friday. We are talking shop about content creation. Every episode of Shop Talk is a live Q&A. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Yes. Love those custom emojis in the chat. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Y'all better get you some of that lot of high vibe coach in your life. Good to see you back in these YouTube streets, Lala. We missed you. I missed you, Lala. We missed you, friend. So welcome back. Welcome back. Take it slow and easy. Take it slow and easy. But it was good to see your lovely face, but even more so your bubbly personality. We could just feel it as you were juicing and doing the most with that juicing. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you. Friends, we are back for a Friday edition of Shop Talk, our content creator maker space. Yes, we want to thank Kyle Travel Vlogs, for joining us today for this episode of Shop Talk. One of our first commenters in the chat. We want to thank Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend Mrs. Paula. Man, she's been down. Y'all. Wear your mask, stay safe, and stay in. Yeah, it's a lot going on out here medically, and it's a lot going on, period. I called Mrs. Paula Does Retirement for another episode of Dishwashing Diaries, and this one, y'all, is a long format video. Loved that. Love that. So they try. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Y'all, it's our friend from across the pond, none other than Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Joe, inquiring minds in the U.S. want to know, friend, when do you sleep? Because you are in these YouTube streets, and we mean that with love. We love us some Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Y'all, drop in that chat. I see Gemini Diva 79. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you for this episode of Shop Talk. Y'all, we are going in with the triple threat. That's what we're talking about today. If you didn't know, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Here's the question for you, friends. Are you a triple threat? Are you, as I type in real time, the poll question, are you a YouTube triple threat? That's how we're starting today. I'm waiting you to answer that, for you to answer that poll question. Are you, my friends, do you consider yourself a triple threat? That's what I need to know before we even get started. Are you a triple threat? Hey there, Real Journal Talk with V. Watching your content yesterday, friend, and here you are today. Y'all, Claire, the missing link. Y'all, KendyK is, I don't know why I'm not putting y'all up on the screen. Let me remedy that right fast and in a hurry. Let me remedy all of that. Let me put everyone's comments up. Everyone's connecting. There's our new friend today, Trust. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I see all of this lovely blue. That means our mods are helping us out to support this stream. And we also have Nightbot in full effect. And I see so many members of KendyK's crew. Welcome in, Gemini Diva 79, member of KendyK's crew. Y'all, it's going to be a September to remember. So make sure that you hit that join button. If you're interested in becoming a member of KendyK's crew, go ahead and hit that join button, and it'll take you right through it step by step. Membership is just 99 cents. Kyle Vlogs was in here first on the dial. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Kyle. Welcome in, friends. All are welcome here, y'all. This is what we call a safe space in these YouTube streets. Yes, yes, and yes. Monique Poe is in the building. I see Peter. Is that Peter Urbanowski? Oh my goodness, y'all. Royalty is in the building. It's Peter Urbanowski. Check him out. Check him out. I love this. Nuestra Familia is in the building. Nuestra Familia is in the building. Y'all, I have my glasses on today. But y'all, these glasses are so filthy. I still can't see. So filthy. And now I'm noticing what's wrong too. Y'all, it is what it is. It's Friday, but we made it. I'm here. I'm loud, live, and in full effect. Because KendyK is just loud, live, and in full effect on most days. And today is no exception. I hope y'all laughing, y'all. Because if you're not, you did come to the right place at the right time. Yes, that part of the thing. Friends, y'all take a good look at this. And KendyK needs to adjust her lighting. There's my friend. There is my friend. Life with Tanisha RN. 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. I need y'all to see my face on this. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. A Life with Tanisha RN. Baby, go over there for the nails. The nails, if nothing else. But when you get there, you're going to get a treat. I promise you this. You're going to get a treat in the form of some journal pages that she has carefully curated to the theme of the week. Y'all better get you some of that. And she's a real life RN as well. Spend some time over there with Life with Tanisha RN. And y'all, over here, friends, we connect, we collaborate, and we grow our channels together. I need to turn on the lighting so that y'all can see everything. So give me just one moment, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. But we need to focus everything down. I'm asking you in the chat, go ahead and respond to the poll question, friends. Are you a YouTube triple threat? Let me know. Drop in that chat, let me know. And I'm also over here starting that coffee because KendyK needs a cup. Ooh, I almost dropped my Care Bear mug. That would have been a disaster. I mean, the people were waiting. Do you know how good that made me feel? Do y'all know how good that made me feel? To come straight on in here and the friends were already in that chat. Connecting, collaborating, and growing. Friends, that's what we do for each and every episode of Shoptalk, our content creator makerspace. It is what it is. It's a Friday. Somebody got paid, but I didn't. There's our friend Peter Urbanowski. Said extra. Hi, friend. Real Journal Talk with V. Check her out. These are good humans in the world. Sadatra. We see you, friend. We see you. Y'all, I'm over here grabbing my coffee. Keep talking and collaborating, networking amongst yourself. What are we networking about, KendyK? About our channels. We're over here networking about our channels. So that means we're over here talking serious business over here, but we do a whole lot of cutting up at the same time. Isn't that right? Yes, that's what we do over here. Yes, it is. I love that. From you, Claire. Claire says it is a fabulous Friday. It's only what you make it, Claire. So I'm vibing off of everything that Claire, the missing link, is putting down. She said, it's Friday, y'all. It's Friday, y'all. Look at KendyK. It's Friday, y'all. Why is KendyK being intentional to go ahead and fix that coffee? And hit it with a big dose of this coffee made cold foam creamer and one of KendyK's favorite flavors, Italian sweet cream, baby. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Y'all better get you some. In fact, get 2 cans. It's a vibe. That part. Y'all have some. I want to thank the 1,500 people who joined me last night. Yes, I said it. 1,500. Well, actually, it was like 1,400 last night. The 1,500 folks who have now, at this moment, came through to say hey to KendyK all day. KendyK did an after dark. KendyK did an after dark. Y'all, that was 1 ice cube to cool my coffee down because I be burning my lips, y'all, to coffee. Yeah. Okay, y'all, we can get started now. You know why? Because Miss Wanda is in the building. We can get started now. Oh, y'all, and for sure, Model Lorianne is here, so it's time to get started. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started. So we can get on, move out the way, and y'all do whatever y'all need to do in these YouTube streets or out of these YouTube streets. Yes, that's who I was waiting on, and they are here. Lexi is in the building, y'all. Lexi has entered the building, so the party can go ahead and indeed get started. Did I miss Hajarina Annette? Welcome, friend. Thank you, Real Journal Talk with V. Thank you for saying hey, because that's what we do. We say hello to everybody. Everybody is somebody at KendyK all day. Y'all, thank you all. We're having a good Friday. Make it a good Friday. Don't let anybody steal your joy, right? Y'all, this is our makerspace. Every episode, every live streamed episode of Shop Talk is a virtual Q&A for YouTube content creators. That's all we talk is YouTube content creation. Because frankly, that's all I know. But anyway, so if you have something else to add to the discussion, y'all, please, we are the collective. We are the collective of YouTube content creators, okay? Most of us are small and new content creators. When I say small, I don't mean small like this. I mean small in terms of YouTube. YouTube considers a small content creator anybody with 500 subscribers to 500,000 subscribers. So are you thinking small? You'll get that next week. You'll understand what I'm trying to put down next week sometime. Delicious. Delicious. Y'all, and this is the cold foam creamer in Italian sweet cream, and it has 25% less sugar. That part. Yeah, thank y'all for welcoming everybody in to the places is the place to be. Yeah, if you want to join me on stage, I thought I'd drop that channel link. So look for the word StreamYard in the chat. And if you want to join me on stage, come right on up. Come right on up. I know that's right. See, that's why I vibe with Tanisha. Tanisha said, y'all have a great day. Make it a great day on purpose. On purpose. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see in these glasses because they're dirty, KendyK. Because you have fingerprints all over them. And that chat is blowing up, y'all. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 in the chat. Yes. So if you don't even have 500, then for sure, I think you fit the qualifications, just like I do for a small content creator. Y'all, you might want to lean into that because there are a lot of supports and programs that are being launched by YouTube, specifically for small content creators. Welcome. Peter Urbanowski, you're a celebrity, as is Hajarine Internet. There she is. I found you, friend. Oh, are they telling me the call link is already at the top? Oh, okay. It's up at the top. Okay, I gotta do it from over here though. See how the folks in the chat are helping KendyK out. I appreciate that. Did y'all already pin for me to the top? I mean, I can't see a thing. You know why? Because my KendyK's 49-year-old eyes are a little bit tired, just a little bit tired. But that's all right. I see friends see how to. I know y'all. Is it pinned to the top? Did somebody pin it? There it goes right there. I see it now. I see it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And now the party can in fact get started. Okay. Now we can kick this whole thing off. Y'all, this is a KendyK all day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Friends, now when I was a little KendyK, and I mean little in age, when I was a little KendyK in high school and all the way through college, KendyK had to work. Mm-hmm. I came from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord's been good to me. Y'all know that song? Yes, good and very good. Very good. So I worked all the way through college, and I worked at one of the largest banks in the Midwest, and enjoyed my time there. But they had a big vault in the basement. Mm-hmm. You had to use one elevator to get to that vault. And if you've ever had the pleasure of visiting one of the Federal Reserve banks in the country, right, you can also see these big vaults, okay, where the gold bars are. Mm-hmm. But on YouTube, friends, let's think of that big vault as if it's what? Monetization. I want to be in that vault, y'all. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you want the code to get into that big vault? KendyK is now fully monetized a channel. And I'm telling you that because y'all, 30 days ago, I was only initially monetized. And 30 days prior to that, let's say end of May, KendyK was still striving in these YouTube streets. And y'all, even after full monetization, I'm still striving in these YouTube streets day to day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you want to get to the vault, if you want to get to that big money in the vault towards full monetization, for whatever reason, people have so many reasons for being in these YouTube streets. Maybe you're looking for community. I tell you, YouTube is my playground. But it's a Friday, and this Friday, because y'all, I've used up all my PTO. I used up all my PTO from a full-time job. I'm just a part-time content creator. So, friends, I had to work today, and I just could not wait until I could come hang out with my people in these YouTube streets. Y'all are my people. Y'all are the family. We family. We family. We help each other to connect, to collaborate, and to connect, and to grow our channels to and through full monetization. Yes, 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 and yes. Friends, so we got 3 gold bars for you today. 3 gold bars. Hang on to your seats. The first one is about you. The second one, friends, is still about you. And the third one, friends, is still about you. If you want to grow your channel in these YouTube streets, you've got to remember that you, in fact, are your brand. Y'all, it's called YouTube. So YouTube is about you being you and showing up authentically and be who and what you are. Show up authentically and be who and what you are. YouTube is about you being you. Just be you. And thank God, can't nobody be you except for you. So y'all look at my light skin, my blondie coffee. It's all of this good coffee made Italian sweet cream. Friends, Friends, are y'all here? Are y'all listening? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. This is KendyK all day. Yeah, you just gotta be you. You just gotta be yourself. Whoever, whatever you are, there is somebody. What I know for sure now, more than ever, is that there's somebody who's gonna like the way that you show up in these YouTube streets. And then when they like what they see, they're gonna subscribe. They're gonna subscribe to you just like they've subscribed to me. And if I like what I see, I'm going to subscribe. That's what we're talking about, friends. We are talking about being a triple threat and you representing and showing up as your brand in these YouTube streets. We're going to talk a little bit about having a growth mindset. In fact, that's not little. That's always a big thing. Whenever you see that word, hashtag growth mindset. If you're here and if you're listening, if you're leaning into this conversation, because this is our makerspace. This is where we just talk shop as YouTube content creators. Would you type in the chat hashtag growth mindset? Type that in the chat for me, hashtag growth mindset. Yeah, I'm looking for the chats, and all the chats are it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 in that chat. Yes, there's Claire. I'm missing a link, friend. Y'all, I'm still all the way at the top of the chat. Y'all, I told you I done worked all day. My eyes are tired. Y'all, KendyK is about to be 50 in October. Yes, 50 in October. I see the friends. Y'all locked in. Y'all are locked in. So let's keep rolling. This train just keep on rolling. I know y'all like, why she just keep singing that? Because that's the only words I know. My sister be singing that song. Yes. If you're a Libra, drop that in the chat. Let me know. I got some special collaborations going on in October for those who are Libras. If you were born in the month of October, you might be a Libra. So let me hear from you. Drop it in the chat. Hashtag Libras. Yeah. Yeah. Because if KendyK associates, yes. So let me put some up here. And it's very interesting that I have the source 479. That's his channel ID. The source is one word, 479. At the source 479. He uses hashtag source network. Y'all, you can use any words or set of words that you want. Just put a hashtag in front of it and just use it all the time. And then other folks will start to use that to help you to brand you as well. Why do you think when KendyK drops into your chats on your channels? Why you all are here with me because I spend time on your channels. Y'all, this is a community. We are the collective. Are you your brother's keeper? Are you your sister's keeper? Yes, we are. Yes, friends. Yes. Harjarine Annette is a member of KendyK's crew. Thank you, friend. Thank you for joining us. Yes, absolutely. So, hashtag source network. Drop that in the chat. Then everyone who is a subscriber or who might be a paid member of the Dream Life Collective, because that's what the source calls his memberships. So subscribers, it's free. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to KendyK all day. But one of the hashtags KendyK likes to use is and beyond, right? Y'all heard me say that, hashtag and beyond. And then I also like to use hashtag growth mindset. I'm glad we have questions coming through in the chat, y'all. All hail the queen. All hail the queen. It's Queen's Alchemy. Y'all know that's our friend. Y'all, she was juicing right along with that la. I saw Lala, and then I went whoop, and I saw Queen coming right. It was like a 1-2 punch. Y'all was knocking them out with that juice. Y'all, it was like a 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. Hey, Allison Mapp. Y'all, Allison Mapp has been tearing up the YouTube streets. Allison Mapp, baby. You are using our friend ChatGPT to create some beautiful thumbnails that make me say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I have to say, wait a minute. Let me click on that video and see what Allison's got going on over there. Yes, you are doing it. Abby's retired. Y'all, I have dropped in this week. I don't know how many live streams. Abby, you are doing it, friend. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Yes. Yes. Am I missing friends? Y'all are talking to them. Y'all, my apologies. KendyK can't see because her glasses are filthy. and it's not gonna get any better. Yes, friends. Yes. So let's just go on back on in and let's finish the conversation. I think I answered your question from Joe's Sleep and Slim Down journey. She said, tell me more about the hashtag and such. Many of these friends who are in the chat, I've been rocking and riding with them since about January or February when I got connected to them. And one of the communities that I am locked in with is called the Are You Locked In Crew. Okay. Hashtag Chip. Okay. If you don't know Chip, then yeah. But what that will do when you put that hashtag in, okay? Y'all let Chip know KendyK sent you. Okay. Let him know KendyK sent you. Okay. But there's the Are You Locked In Crew. Y'all heard some of my songs. Okay. Most of those songs talk about members of the Are You Locked In Crew. We're just a community. We are the collective. Y'all, wouldn't you love to hear your name in a song? Y'all, I'm now in 3 songs and KendyK has her own theme song over here. That's what we're doing over here. Yes, Lexi is locked in with the Are You Locked In Crew. You can lock in too. Just start using the hashtag. And what it will do is when you start your live stream, if you go in, that's what the hashtags do. It's helping the algorithm along. It's like giving the algorithm a little boost. Mm-hmm. You know how if you're lost, let's say in a hospital or you're lost in a shopping center, right? And you're trying to get to the right room, to the right channel. What do? You ask someone for directions. So the hashtag and those keywords points the algorithm to put you in the right direction. And so it sends the signals, because when we talk about YouTube, y'all, it's just supercomputers being supercomputers, right? So we put that hashtag with it. It's going to know who to send, where it's going to know where to put your thumbnail on whose home pages, so that the folks can find you when you're live, when you post a long format video. Mm-hmm. And so that's a reminder to all of us. Don't forget to hit the bell to be notified on this live stream so that you can be notified when I go live, like today, for this episode of Shoptalk, when I post a video, or when I post to my community. Yeah, because it's going to be a September to remember. This is KendyK all day. So now I think I got it. Now I think I answered all the questions associated with that. Look at Lala just spreading joy in that chat. Hey, Kim J's A Sweet and Healthy Life. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I'm so excited to see all of you. So let's talk a little bit about that growth mindset. If you're not familiar with this, you might want to take your camera, your device, and just take a quick picture, y'all. We want to focus with the things on the right side. We want to focus on the things on the right side, okay? A growth mindset is just the opposite of having a fixed mindset. I want you to think about yourself as a content creator. Some people say, well, I'm not really a content creator. This is just for fun. Y'all, this is my playground. For sure, for real. I could not wait until I finish my workday today so that I could come hang out with my friends, my family, that's y'all, in these YouTube streets. I could not wait till I could close that out. Look, that part, right? Right. It's just been one of those days, right? But there's a difference between a person who has a fixed mindset and one who has a growth mindset. I know for sure I learn at least one thing, and on most days, as I use YouTube as my personal playground, as a woman of a particular age, I learn at least five things or more. And I encourage you to do the same. I need for you to be a lifelong learner. And Lord knows, when I started a YouTube channel, who knew that I was going to learn 4 or 5 or 12 things every day new about YouTube? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Low Carb Queen, welcome in, friend. You just snuck right on in here, Low Carb Queen, y'all. It's a vibe over there. Low Carb Queen was using, I see KendyK was over here working her full-time job. Low Carb Queen, y'all, she's one of those retired ladies that like Mrs. Paula does retirement. Yes, yes. Yes, friend, it's a safe space over here. Safe for all. You be cool, we gonna be cool. And because if you're not cool, the moderators will just help you to disappear. They will just usher you right on out of here. But we don't usually have any of that. We don't usually have any of that trolling and stuff over here. But we ain't trying to start nothing with that. Okay. Anyway, yes, Mrs. Paula said #retire. Friends. So do you see what I'm saying? Mrs. Paula does retirement. That would be a good hashtag for Mrs. Paula to drop in her chat every time she goes live, to drop in her description box every time she posts a video or a live stream. Because then, all the channels who watch folks who are retired or who are about to retire, do y'all see what it's doing? Do y'all see what it's doing? Friends, friends. Was that one of those gold bars already being dropped? Yes. Mrs. Paula, protect your brand. Your retirement brand. Y'all, Miss Paula was over there straight preaching during Dishwashing Diaries. And she gave you a video this time. She mixed that thing up a little bit. She kept things new and fresh over there. She mixed it up. And I'm so glad you're feeling much better, Miss Paula. I'm so glad you're feeling much better. Yes, yes. Lala says, show me the way. I got my hand up. Show me that way too. Show me that way. Monique Poe is in the building. Hashtag Low Carb Queen is a retired lady as well, but y'all, she's got a story. So you ask me why she's in the schools doing her duty. We salute you, Low Carb Queen. Jeff W is in the building. Jared Talks came right on in here with them. Now, y'all, I happen to know, and they will confirm, Jeffrey W and Jared Talks, they will confirm that they are in fact part of the Source Network. And are you locked in? Look at the friends coming on in as soon as we drop those hashtags. Y'all, help each other out. If you're in the chat and you go in, these are safe spaces. Okay, I wouldn't steer you wrong. These are safe spaces. The Source Network. I'll be with the Source tomorrow. Y'all drop in the chat. Let me know who the Source is interviewing tomorrow. It might be Chip. Is it Chip tomorrow? Or wait a minute. Chip is. Are you locked in? Who is Chip? He is going to be interviewed on the Source, but I don't know if it's tomorrow. Who is the Source interviewing tomorrow? But on Sundays, you want to make it. You want to make your way over there to the Source 479 at the Source 479. Get over there tomorrow. So Chip is being interviewed tomorrow. See, y'all, it all works well. It all works well. These are safe spaces in these YouTube streets. And KendyK all day is a safe space in these YouTube streets. That's why we do 3 episodes of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace. We're live for Q&A, and all we're doing, friends, is we are talking shop. Y'all, let's get back to the meat of the matter. Let's talk about a fixed mindset versus the mindset we want, which is the growth mindset. Ooh, I love those sunflowers. I think you're telling me that we are over here growing with our growth mindset. I love that. Yes, 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 where you can view challenges as opportunities. If something in these YouTube streets is hard, well, first of all, you need to get over here to Shop Talk 3 times a week for live Q&A. Yes. Effie says, hey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, KendyK. I was in the other room letting this stream roll, but I heard you say something about these hashtags. Yes, friend, because y'all, I dropped hashtags. I dropped hashtag source network and I dropped hashtag are you locked in when I was over on one of Evie's streams this week. And y'all, she had many live streams this week. And friends just be over there gathering, y'all, and it's a lot of retired folks over there. And so I hang out with those retired folks because that's where I'm trying to get to. They've got something that I'm trying to get, and it's called retirement. Hey, yes, step outside your comfort zone. They embrace constructive feedback. Now, I want y'all to lean into that one, okay? Embrace constructive feedback. It's meant to help you, not to hurt you. Constructive feedback is meant to help you, not hurt you. Yes. Hashtag Shop Talk. Oh, I like that. Y'all drop that in. We're gonna make that a new hashtag. We're gonna have several hashtags because y'all know KendyK is extra. I love that. Lala knows that. KendyK is hashtag extra. So we're gonna use Shop Talk too. We're gonna use hashtag Shop Talk, hashtag growth mindset, and hashtag beyond, because we're going through monetization, full monetization, and beyond. Yes. See how the friends are supporting me because I'm supporting you in these YouTube streets. Yes. Real Journal Talk with V. Yes. Y'all, these folks with these hula hoops, y'all, KendyK has one of those hoops. In fact, I bought it from Britt Family Funds using her Amazon associate link. Do y'all know Britt Family Fun? Y'all, she is a fun. She's a vibe. She is a mom. Okay. Yes. So y'all can read them for yourself. Look at all of those qualities of folks who possess a growth mindset. There's a difference. Hashtag there is a difference. They are inspired by other success. They're not a hater. I know you're not going to be a hater. Please don't be a hater. That doesn't look good on anybody. That doesn't look good on anybody. Don't ever be a hater. Hey, other side of 50, friend. Did you do your show last night? Because first of all, on the other side of 50, y'all, this is. Are you a first lady on the other side of 50? Anyway, you just got the first lady vibe. But because KendyK is not a first lady, but KendyK calls herself a first lady. KendyK considers herself a first lady. KendyK ain't even got a husband. But baby, KendyK, you got to speak that thing into existence. Yes, yes. But anyway, let me tell you about 10 out of 10. Highly recommend on the other side of 50. A friend, you do it on Thursday nights, don't you, friend? She has it on Thursday nights. It used to be about 5 o'clock Central Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So help us out, friend. Drop the details because, KendyK is a woman of a particular age and I can keep up with the details. So give us the details and more than that, friend, drop your channel link in the chat so that we can connect with you, y'all. But if you're looking for Christian ladies, Mrs. Paula does retirement, and on the other side of 50, and all of us, we can gather. And first of all, I can feel your spirit. Okay, I thank God for discernment. Okay, but baby, talking about preaching, Mrs. Paula was straight preaching. She had a word for the people for all the foolishness going on in our country and across our world today. She had a word for the people. And I'm not going to give that word here now because I want you to go watch her video. She gave us something new and fresh and crisp. She gave us a dishwashing diaries, a video today. Yes, 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 yes. But on the other side of 50, just know KendyK, let her know that KendyK sent you. Because sometimes folk won't open their door until you let them know who you're riding with. Yeah, you say KendyK sent me, and then that will let her know. Oh, okay, okay, yes, we know how to treat you, right? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, let's keep moving forward. So we don't want no more than a fixed mindset, okay? If your channel has not gained one subscriber, or if it only gained one, that is a kind human who hit subscribe. So be grateful. Be grateful. You could be one of the souls who are losing subscribers on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every one of my subscribers, y'all, because I've now set a goal of we're on the road to 5,000. Y'all used to hear me say, we're on the road to 5,000. KendyK needs 5,000 watch hours because that means that would take me to and through full monetization. You only need 4,000 watch hours for full monetization. I said, well, hey, we got to move beyond that. Hashtag beyond. So I said, I want 5,000 watch hours and 5,000 subscribers to go with it. Do you know we have already achieved 5,000 watch hours? Y'all, it was only about 2 days after I achieved 4,000 watch hours. And I'm talking about in the last 30 days. KendyK has not even yet gotten her first YouTube check. But I'm looking forward to it. And about 2 days later, KendyK smashed through 5,000 watch hours. I'm going to drop that in the chat. Hashtag 5,000. You got to think big, friends. Because, see, can't nobody do that but crazy faith and God. Can't nobody do that but crazy faith and God. Yes, yes. Yeah. People around talking about, I'm looking for 3 subscribers to get here. Okay. I can call KendyK's mommy and get you one. Okay. But there will be nothing but crazy faith and determination and a lot of work. Faith without work is dead. Okay. Now, if you need more than that, check out On the Other Side of 50. Y'all, she's straight preaching and Bible based. Hashtag Bible based over there. Yes, because you can't eat from everybody's spiritual table. I digress and I'm moving forward. Y'all, we're in some strange times, okay? And so I'm just trying to put a word out into the atmosphere, okay? Yes, low carb queen. Y'all, Pastor Kim. Y'all, low carb queen is Pastor Kim. She has a channel, Pastor Kim's Corner. I don't know the name. Drop the channel links, Low Carb Queen. But she does Pastor Kim for Bible study. And the Bible study is either on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. But I'm all locked in. I'm there. But I told you, y'all, it's the time is long. KendyK has been up and working a full-time job, and y'all, KendyK is tired. I'm tired. And I'm making thumbnails at the same time. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Kyle Vlogs. Y'all, Jeffrey W. is in the building. Jeffrey W., thank you for the tip. Thank you for the encouragement, friend. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Oh, KendyK got something new. We got money. Y'all got me some shakers. Let me see. Shake, shake, shake. See, y'all thought I was going to say shake what your mama gave you. No. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. Shake, shake, shake. Thank you, Jeffrey W. Yeah, I got some shakers. I just wanted to spice things up, y'all. Y'all better be. Yeah, I done told you it's going to be a September to remember. Harjarine. Hey, now I might have to check my money maker. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Harjarine. Ladies. Hey, thank you, Harjarine. Thank you, Jeffrey W. But baby, I thank each and every one of you for being in that chat and supporting along the way. Mrs. Paula said, "Oh my gosh, isn't God good? He is worthy to be praised." Y'all, baby. Now, mind you, I got these little shakers, but baby, KendyK got her a tambourine, a tambourine. I'm talking about good old Church of God in Christ, a tambourine, tambourine. Yes, yes. And the people said amen and amen. Kyle says, thank you, Kyle. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at Kyle, y'all. Look at Kyle's vlogs. Kyle, the way you captured that pizza friend yesterday. Kyle, I think it was actually an old video, to tell you the truth. I watched it yesterday, okay? Because I had watched Kyle's content the previous day. Yeah, I've been rocking with Kyle ever since I met Kyle over on The Source last Sunday. That part. Kyle came right up on stage. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I've been rocking with Kyle. Kyle co-hosted on The Source. I was co-hosting with The Source, and so was Kyle. And I've been locked into Kyle ever since. Kyle's vlog, y'all check him out. Check him out. Yes, yes, yes. On the other side of 50, put those two words together as one word, and then it'll drop your channel link. Y'all continue to drop your channel links in the chat. Continue to drop those channel links in the chat. Y'all, let's see, because we're trying to see, are you going to be a triple threat? Because now you're aware of what it means to have a growth mindset. And I've already told you that you are your brand. You are your brand. And I would just remind friends, so every time you are in these YouTube streets, representing your channel on live streams, in chats, supporting other channels, or making long format content, friend, you are your brand. So what things are you doing to brand yourself? I have to just think about, I don't have any notes, y'all. I'm just talking, because KendyK, y'all, that's what I do. Can y'all tell I do a lot of talking on my full-time job? Yes. So KendyK just talks. KendyK just talks. But Mrs. Paula does retirement, y'all. She started washing those dishes and she started telling stories. I'm talking about stories that are going to help you do well in life, right? And because y'all, Mrs. Paula, thank you for your service to America's young people as a school guidance counselor, but a newly retired lady, but still serves the youth in her community. But friends, Mrs. Paula does these dishwashing diaries, and you just have to see it and lean into it, and you know exactly why I be over there. And me and everybody else be over there too. Yes, 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 yes. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, friends. I appreciate y'all. So Mrs. Paula has a brand for that. She calls that thing dishwashing diaries. Y'all, you got to get yourself some catchy titles. Y'all, this is Shoptalk, where we just what? Talk shop about content creation as YouTube content creators. Every episode is a what? Live Q&A. And y'all are dropping those questions in the chat. We want to thank the members of KendyK's crew. Y'all, everybody is somebody over here. If you are just a subscriber, you are one of my most valuable assets, because in order to fully monetize your channel, or even to partially monetize your channel, you need 500. Initial monetization requires 500 subscribers on your long format videos and your live streams, and full monetization requires 1,000 subscribers on your channel. Subscribing is free. Members are paid memberships, but membership on KendyK's crew, that's crew with a K, it's just 99 cents. So if you're interested, hit that join button. If you're not, this train just keeps on rolling. Y'all, we're just going to keep on rolling along, because y'all, we've got so many things that we need to talk about. Y'all, so let's talk about a triple threat. You are your brand. You are at all times representing your brand. Okay, keep that part in mind. No one can show up in, I was gonna say, can't nobody do me like Jesus, but y'all, And because it's the truth, okay? Because it is the truth. Y'all, friends, represent your brand. You're representing yourself and your brand. Every time that you come to the YouTube streets, every time that you're dropping into anybody's chat and engaging. And do that freely. It's free. Do that freely and with a spirit of love and kindness and compassion. It is free. Yes, it is free. Y'all, we're talking about being a triple threat, a YouTube triple threat. Now, when we talk about basketball, they talk about a triple threat in basketball. And we thank our good friends at Watts for sharing this visual with us. A triple threat in basketball means that you position yourself so that you can either shoot, pass, or dribble. In these YouTube streets, you also need to position yourself. As a YouTube content creator, you need to position yourself. So I'm asking you, are you a triple threat in these YouTube streets? To shoot, to pass, or to dribble. That's a basketball triple threat, according to our good friends at Watts. So not that, say, KendyK, not that kind of triple threat. We're not talking about that kind of triple threat. Not a basketball triple threat. We're talking about, are you a YouTube triple threat, friend? I need you to be a YouTube triple threat. KendyK. Oh, okay, I got it, KendyK. You're talking about the WWE. These ladies. Yes, y'all. In 2025, we have ladies in the WWE. Did y'all know that? KendyK knew that because KendyK be in these YouTube streets. KendyK is in these YouTube streets, y'all, laughing, learning, and growing. Laughing, learning, and growing. Because I have a growth mindset. Yes. Do you? Do you have growth mindset, or do you have a fixed mindset? That means your community is very small. You need a growth mindset. Now, my mama came right here to visit me. Y'all remember when my mama was here, and I miss her. I miss her just filling my house with her. I miss that. And I miss her. So that means I'm going to visit her real soon. Open the door, mommy. Here I come. Friends, you have got to get out and grow, is what I'm trying to say. Get out and grow your channel. That is one of the best ways that you can grow your channel, because you get out over here, you go to visit the Low Carb Queen. You get over there to visit Gemini Diva 79. You go over there to visit Monique Poe. And Liliana, y'all, Liliana, she has been cooking and frying and baby, I can't say that Spanish word she was saying, but y'all, it was the meat-filled pastries. And she had put cheese in those things, oh baby. And then today she did, Liliana, I had to crack up because I had a similar breakfast as you. But I had a sausage with some, that I had cut up. And then wrapped it with some scrambled eggs with that. And so that's kind of similar to what Liliana had going on for her family for breakfast. Liliana has My Beautiful Family is her channel. If you're still in the chat, Liliana, drop your channel link. Y'all, 10 out of 10, highly recommend that. There she is, y'all. There she is. It is none other than Kiss from Jay. None other than Kiss from Jay. Now, let me be real clear here. Kiss from Jay, the Kiss from Jay you see right there, she's a triple threat. She's a YouTube triple threat. Yes, she is. Y'all, she interviewed Kiss from Beauty. That was yesterday, right? Because Jay is a triple threat. Jay is a triple threat. Jay, I'm going to get the pleasure here real soon to interview Kiss from Jay. And y'all, I was over there chatting it up, supporting Kiss from Jay and Cooking a Beauty, because y'all, both of those divas are triple threats. They are YouTube triple threats. And y'all might be saying to yourself, well, wait a minute, KendyK, well, what is a triple threat? What is a YouTube triple threat? Friends, I am so glad you asked. Yes. 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 Yeah. Kids from Jay is a certified triple threat because first of all, she's a fully monetized channel over there. She's over there. She's over there getting YouTube checks. Yes. Yeah, she's doing everything. Okay, she's certainly got a growth mindset. And Jay with her Kiss Squad, yeah, Jay with her Kiss Squad, yeah. Look, she's a brand. She is now a brand. Let me find her. She's a brand. She is a brand. You are on YouTube showing up in this world as your authentic self. Jay is always a lady. She's always going to be a lady. So she's treated like the lady that she is. She's a triple threat. She is a YouTube triple threat. And y'all, Jay is also a connector. So I will tell you 10 out of 10, highly recommend Kiss from Jay because y'all, she connects. It was Jay, y'all. I probably wouldn't be before you today if it had not been for the kind human. This younger woman, she's younger than me. Now she's a full grown woman, y'all. She's a full grown lady. Okay. If it had not been for the kind younger woman than me, yeah, I didn't even know how to make a poll. That's why KendyK is always over here making polls. Like this is a brand new feature. It's not, but it does help with your engagement. So make polls. When you do live streams, make polls because it helps your viewers to engage. Those that want to will engage by using the engagement is y'all watching the content and doing something else. Anything else that they do, if they click the join button to see how much your memberships are. Remember, memberships are paid. Subscribing to a channel is absolutely free. Hitting those hearts. And y'all, we want to thank Harjarine Annette for the $50 holla. Money. Thank you. And not to be outdone, Jeffrey W. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. I thank you. I got to use my new shakers. Yes, and yes. Y'all, so let's get right to it, friends. Let's get right to it so I can show you what a triple threat in these YouTube streets looks like. It looks just like this, friends. A YouTube triple threat is a person who utilizes these three things that come to us absolutely free from YouTube. This is how they have put in writing how you should grow your channel using longer format videos. KendyK abbreviates that as the longs, shorts, and live streams. Longs, shorts, and lives. That's what you should be using to grow your YouTube channel. Longs, shorts, and live streams. And if you're doing that, friends, you are a triple threat. So now I asked you. Did I say asked? I'm sorry, y'all. KendyK tired. KendyK is a little tired. That's why I'm sipping on my coffee. Longs, shorts, and lives. Utilizing those in the right way will make you a triple threat in these YouTube streets. And you know, KendyK is trying to make that thing plain for everybody. Here you go, Kyle. Kyle, what do you think of my burger? The only thing I did wrong here, Kyle, is KendyK has a couple of burger videos myself on my channel. I should have used my own burger. I used a stock photo burger. I should have used my own burger. Branding, marketing. Okay. So, but y'all, the meat of the matter is your long format videos. As you grow your channel to and through monetization, As you grow your channel to and through monetization, friend, you want to focus on the longs. You want to focus on the long format videos. You want to focus on the longs. Yes. Focus on the long format videos. Now, some friends, they were unbalanced here. Okay, because it is unbalanced. Hey, I see my friend. I see Blessed to Crochet. Y'all, Mary is with us from Blessed to Crochet. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. I see folks chatting it up. Y'all don't forget to drop your channel link. Mary from Blessed to Crochet, we're just over here chatting it up with each other, thinking about how we can become a triple threat or continue to be a triple threat as we focus on growth and having a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. We're just focusing on these three things that we should be focused on. But y'all, it's not a balance here. You gotta have some good protein. So if you are vegan, then pretend like that good beef burger. Because in my mind, all I see is a good, y'all, I'm from the Midwest, baby. I'm from the Midwest. And so in my mind, that is a good ground beef, ground chuck burger. Hey. But if you are vegan, then you're gonna pretend like that's a black bean burger. Queen's Alchemy, can we pretend if Lala, if you don't eat a lot of meat, or maybe it can be a shrimp burger. Don't they have shrimp burgers now? Yeah. Maybe you're gonna have it as salmon croquettes. Yes. Yes. But anyway, you need that meat to grow and sustain your channel. And that the meat of the matter are your long format videos, friend. Okay? The meat of the matter are your long format videos. Friends, that is the optimal content on your channel. The optimal content on your channel that they want to use to add ads to is your long format content and also your live streams. And y'all, having been a fully monetized content creator for less than 30 days, I've not even gotten my first YouTube check. I can assure you this. You're only going to make pennies off of those shorts. Okay? So lean into this. Not too much on those shorts. Okay? If it brings you joy to do your shorts, continue to do them. And I wish you nothing but joy. Okay? But if your channel is built on the back of shorts, y'all, look at what they're called. Friends. Friend, they are called shorts. Now think about your short pants. Okay, because we headed into fall. It's going to be a September to remember. We're headed into fall, friends. You gonna keep on wearing them short pants? Are you gonna keep on wearing them short pants? No, you need the long. At some point, you're gonna transition into the longs. Okay, and you might as well do that sooner rather than later. Go ahead on and transition into your long format videos. If you have not been concentrating on the longs, I'm telling you, you should concentrate on the longs. Yes, I'm telling you should concentrate on the longs. Okay. Question from Allison Mapp. Allison Mapp says, should I start doing shorts? Because Allison was just concentrating on long format content and doing live streams, and it worked for her well. Allison is now over 1,000 subscribers and over 3,000 watch hours. Have you met 4,000? Allison, tell us where you are, because I'm telling you, Allison has been tearing up these YouTube streets. Yes, yes. Friends, Claire says too, concentrate on the longs, my friends. Concentrate on the longs. Yes. Mike is doing it right. Mike says you've got to be a triple threat, friends. That is what we're talking about. You should be using all three. Be a triple threat. But this is what Allison is talking about, friends. I would use the caveat, and not too much on those shorts until you get fully monetized. Friends, I just like you. I love to see any views. And if you do shorts, you will get the most views off of the shorts. Period. As Kiss from Jay would say, period. Right? Kiss with Jay would tell you just like I'm telling you. You're going to get the most views from the shorts. But in doing so, you're taking the views away from your long format content, and from your live streams. Why do they need to come over there and sit in your 5-hour live stream when they can watch your 3-minute short? Or in KendyK's case, most of my shorts are about 15 seconds. If you do happen to see some shorts now that are a minute long, and I have a few that are 3 minutes long, I don't do any of those anymore. My shorts are about 15 seconds or less. Y'all, they're called shorts for a reason. They are, in fact, called shorts, right? Yes. Allison, I missed what you said, where you are. But y'all, Allison has been doing an amazing job day by day, working hard. So she had crazy faith, and she put in the work too. And she's now seeing the reward, the benefits of that thing. Okay. But y'all, the protein, the meat of the matter in long format videos, shorts, and lives, you need all three to make you a triple threat. Okay. Because shorts are nuggets of you and your brand. Think of a short as a short. They're just nuggets of you and your brand. Mrs. Paula does retirement. She's over there talking about Hilda Joy. And I love the short where Hilda Joy, Mrs. G, but Meemaw, is it Meemaw? The alter egos, love that. Saw that short today. Hollered as I was working and saw that short come up on my feed. Loved that. Yes. Shorts should be short. Keep them short. Okay. What I did, friends, and it was difficult for me to do. So I know exactly the emotions when I get ready to say this here. Some folks are going to clutch their pearls. If you're a woman of particular age, it might make you clutch your pearls. Yes. Claire says the long is the meat of the matter. Yes. Friends, I had to cut all of my shorts off. But let me correct that. I didn't cut them off. I didn't turn them off. I didn't make them private. I unlisted them. So that means far less traffic was going to my shorts. And I became fully monetized in less than 30 days. From the point that I qualified for initial monetization with at least 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in the last 365 days based on my longer format content and my live streams. See, so you should already be thinking this is just another qualifying example of why shorts should not be in the same ratio with your longer format content and your live streams. They don't even base you becoming initially or fully monetized off of the performance of your shorts. They should be short, friend. They should be short. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you how the performance was for me. And Allison said she unlisted all of her shorts and just completely stopped doing the shorts. Or if she did, she never made them public. I turned my shorts back on, but the one short that I'm about to turn back off is that pound cake. Pound cake short still gets almost 1,000 views a day on the short for pound cake. And I think y'all, I've made a total in the less than 60 days that I've been fully monetized. I've not even made 60 cents off of all of those views on that short. And I keep asking myself, what if all of those views landed on one of KendyK's pound cake videos or my blackberry cobbler? Y'all check out my Just Desserts playlist. KendyK, you got a Just Desserts playlist? Yes. Hey, Moonshine Diaries. Welcome in, friend. Welcome. This is KendyK all day. Welcome. to our content creator makerspace. Y'all, we're just over here talking shorts. And the meat of the matter is this: you need to focus on your longer format content. Live streams are extremely important because you can attach ads there as well. But don't be like KendyK, because I'm listening now, friends, and realizing that I started this live stream and did not turn on the monetization for this live stream. I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on here in just a second using the back office of the YouTube streaming software. I cannot turn it on through StreamYard. This stream is powered by StreamYard, which is running adjacent to the YouTube stream. Friends, we are up to 27 to the 27th episode of Shoptalk, our content creator makerspace. Or where you been? We do 3 episodes a week live. And the thing about this, we are talking content creation, and we are the content creator collective. We are, in fact, the collective. I don't know everything. I told you, I have only been a fully monetized creator for less than 30 days. So I'm still learning. I learn something new every day. I'm a lifelong learner, in fact, because KendyK started her YouTube channel at 48. And I'm about to be 50 the next month in October. Y'all, I want to thank you for joining me today. I really do. We're a little bit over time because it's supposed to be an hour of power. But I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you have questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. And while we do that, I want to thank Hajareen Annette, friends. Hey. And we want to thank Jeff W. And y'all, you don't have to give a thing. You just show up and show out in these YouTube streets. I hope there was something that you learned today that is going to help you be a triple threat in these YouTube streets. Is there a way to turn on monetize button before you go live? Well, I will say this, and if there's any other, there are some monetized content creators in the chat. If you are still here with us, because when I set up the stream, because frankly, this Friday stream and my Sunday stream, so we have a sunrise edition of Shop Talk. It starts at 11:05 on Sunday morning in the Eastern time zone. So that's 10:05 in the Central time zone. That's 8:05 in the Pacific time zone on the West Coast. Yes, I tried to turn it on when I set up the stream, and I did turn it on. But then when I got live, it was turned back off. So I'm thinking that you have to be Low Carb Queen, y'all. She's got 3 or 4 channels. I said it. Low Carb Queen, y'all. Pastor Kim is one of the channels. She has 3 or 4 channels. Low Carb Queen, do you know if you can turn on monetization as you set up the stream? And you want to try to, as much as possible, friends, you want to set up your live streams in advance, as much as 48 hours in advance or longer. And I'm saying or longer because y'all, YouTube been cutting up. YouTube has been cutting up. You know how I know this? Because I looked in that 4th column in studio.youtube.com. Welcome in, Sunflower. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome. This is KendyK all day. Welcome in, friends. Thank you all for sharing out your channel links. And I see new friends connecting. And so I'll be around and want to see and know who you are. And if you go visit other channels, y'all let them know that you met them on KendyK's Shop Talk. And this is our Shop Talk. This is our virtual content creator makerspace. We stream a live Q&A for content creators 3 times a week. I invite you to join me up on panel and co-host the stream. And you can, it's your choice to open another stream on your channel. You could open a stream on your channel, and then you'll earn watch hours for every person that comes through your front door. Y'all check in the description box and get directions, and then plan to join me as a co-host on Sunday. Or else I'll see you back in these YouTube streets. Y'all, we're getting ready to come down from this place. Y'all, be a triple threat. Let's use what YouTube encourages us to use. Longs, that's long format videos, or shorts, and live streams. Which one do you need more of? You need the protein. The protein is your long format videos. Yeah. All right, now, friends. Thank you for rocking and riding with me. This is a KendyK all day. Y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I'll see you in these YouTube streets. Goodbye for now.